So yeah, reach out. I'll see you soon. I'm glad you're okay, my homie. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. I fucking love you, dog. Cool. So let's add this. So I want this to be on my main camera, because that's where all of these are feeding in from, right? So this is where all of the other source mirrors are coming from on this camera and scene. So what I want to do is make one of these and just go, oh, wait, like this. We're gonna duplicate it. That way it has the same number of X's in format and just go effects. We're gonna throw that there. Now we're gonna make a new one and just have it say explosion. We're gonna add a video source. We're gonna call it explosion source because I'm creative. Leave me alone. We're gonna add a file. We're gonna add my green screen effect of a small explosion, just like that. Hello? Explosion. There it is. All right, there we go. Boom, and it exploded, right? Okay, cool. So, filter. Wait, not a filter. Properties. I don't want it to loop. I just want it to play once. Stop when not visible, restart when visible. Perfect. So now when I turn it on. Now when I turn it on. All right. Now when I turn it on, there we go. Aha. And it should go off. Okay, there we go. Well, that was odd. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our filter. I'm gonna turn on our chroma key. Bro. Chroma key. There we go. Now when it plays, it should just be like that. And now what I'm gonna do is on our main camera here, I'm just gonna add our nested scene of explosion. And we're gonna throw that right on top. Perfect. Now we're gonna turn that off. But we're gonna keep it on here. So now what we need to do is we are going to open up channel points. All right, so friends, if you haven't ever explored your channel points page, you should, because there's a lot of crazy stuff now in here. There's Chatterino. Okay, let me pull OBS over here for now. So we're going to our reward. So the first one that we're going to bring back is we're going to do blow me up. So to do that, our first of our channel point effects, I'm going to be doing these in Lioranboard. So for those with touch portal, I can show you outside of stream. I don't have it installed because they just had their new update. I've been waiting for it. So all these are going to be through here. So we're gonna have to make some of this work for where it is. So for the blow me up command, I already have all of these things set for my own stream. Well, I guess we can just I'm just gonna start from scratch with y'all. I said I would. Let's just do that. We're gonna make a new deck here. So when we first start, we're gonna make a new deck. We're gonna call it Swag Force 2 because I'm creative. So Swag Force 2. So this is what it looks like. Very basic, very boring. This isn't in essence like our canvas of creating what we need here. So we're just gonna make this like darker. Yeah, original. That's what I'm known for. ADGs. That's what I'm known for. So for this is gonna be a blank button. I want it to be called blow me up because that is our name of our command. It just makes it easier for me. So we're gonna do that. The first thing I want to do in Lioranboard when we're making a channel point reward is it has to be very specifically the name that you named it. So in here, it's called Blow Me Up. So I'm literally just going to copy and paste that right into Lioranboard just so it doesn't cause any confusion. So I right click on the button, we go down to Add Twitch Trigger. We're gonna click the little plus sign and it's gonna be a point redeem. Since we just want it to be when someone redeems it, when someone redeems Blow Me Up, we're gonna, this button will activate and it'll do something, and that's what we're gonna do here. And another addition that I really like is this add to request queue. We're gonna click that. This means that if two people were to get there or request the channel point, they won't overlap with each other. So Lioranboard creates its own internal request queue that then they'll play sequentially, one after another. So for now, it's going to be done, and eventually too, there's also things you can create like this, which is a queuing system inside of Lioranboard. So instead of having everything happen at once, which is what I like to do on my channel, for people that have multiple camera effects that you'd only like to have one happen at a time, there's this option here, which will put all of them together into one queue and then activate them accordingly. This takes a little more time to set up. This is what I was going to help and make for Maya, but that's where that came about. How do I get to the channel points page? So your channel point page on your dashboard. So you go to your little username here. You go to your user dashboard. That's where you have your manager and all this. It's under viewer rewards and channel points. And here's where you can enable your channel points, change your little icon, and this is where you can manage all of them. So these are all my custom ones that we've had that I had to get rid of. So for Blow Me Up, we have that right there. Let's go back to Lioranboard. So we have the on the event that someone redeems it, we'll have this button activate. Now, what is it going to activate? We are going to add a command, and we are going to, all we needed to do is in this effect scene that we have called explosion, all we need to do is turn this source on, and then we just needed to turn it off. That's it. That's what we needed to do. Cool. Just making sure that that wasn't looping. So we just needed to turn on, we needed to turn off, right? Simple enough. Simple enough. It is about 4 seconds long, so we'll need about 4 seconds of delay between the two things. So we just need to do, let me open up this over here again. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Now you can kind of see a little more, I hope. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to turn on a source change visibility. The scene is an explosion. The item is explosion source. We want it to turn on. So when the channel point's redeemed, the first thing we want it to do is to turn on our explosion source. That will activate the thing to turn on. Now, we need it to turn off again, so that it'll be ready to be turned on the next time that someone redeems it, right? And it was about 4 seconds long. So all I'm gonna do here is we're gonna copy this, we're gonna paste it, we're gonna turn it off. Visible is gonna be sent off, and we're gonna give it a 4-second delay. Lioranboard only works in milliseconds up here, so you're always gonna have to kind of deal with that train. So 4,000 milliseconds is 4 seconds. It'll turn itself off. So we have our little scene here. When someone redeems it, it'll do that. 4 seconds, it gets turned off. So let's now hope and pray that this will work, because we have it set to go on our main camera. Our main camera is fed into here. So now the last step, I guess, is to wait. There we go. Now the last step is to open this up. Okay. So now in theory, it should be working. Oh my god, but it's going to be very, very loud. So I'm very glad. Wait, I hope that didn't just play for y'all. I hope that wasn't that loud for y'all. Oops. I forgot. We need to work on... Oh, that was muted? Thank God. Thank God that was muted. Okay, because what I need to do actually here is just lower that just a little bit. All right, right now that's at about a 25. That's not too bad. Okay, I could deal with that. So what I need to do is advanced explosion source. We're gonna need to put this to a monitor, and that way it's gonna come out of all of our things. So now you should be able to blow me up. There we go. All right, and look at that. One channel point down, only 716. That was a decent volume too. Nailed it. First try, fam. So I have personally found when you're trying to figure out and worry about all your audio issues, right? There we go, fam. Let's go. Keep them coming. We're cooking with fucking gas now. It's no reason we're not exploding yet, fam. And don't worry, all of the channel points, if you are new here, don't worry. I refund them all because everything is broken, so you deserve to get them back. So feel free to use your channel points. You know, it's my favorite part of Twitch is that kind of effect that you can have on my stream. It is very weird way. I have heard it a few times. I wasn't sure what the cause was. Yeah, why is it doing that? Scurvy dog. Why? Yar. Audio track 1. Subtitles enabled? Let's turn on subtitles. Maybe that'll help. Add files. Well, isn't that something? What? I'm so confused. I don't get it. Why? Bro, it's the same fucking files. Now the same files don't even work anymore, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that is so true. Oh. Nope, not a noise gate. Huh. I'm just gonna chalk it up to a ghost. Yep, it was a ghost. Just another ghost that did it. Just a angry ghost jealous of my skills. There's an angry ghost jealous of my skills, bro. Okay. So we have the channel point reward down. What's next? What else can we work on? We can give me that virus. So here's all of our channel point rewards, fam. Here's all of our channel point rewards. Which of these should we go down the road of next? I'll leave that to y'all for now. Like, which of these categories do y'all want to choose? We've already got our blow me up again. Dat virus and always scuffed. We could do those actually. Those aren't that bad. The stuck in time. How did I have that set up? I believe I had that set up on a timer. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. We could do dat virus. We could do dat virus and always scuffed. That seems appropriate. Okay. Yeah, great. What I really want is a channel redemption of a door knock sound when you're doing scary door. Oh, see, okay, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I do like that idea, actually. Okay, okay, we can work with that. We can work with that, ADGs. We can work with that, yeah. Yeah. We can make that a channel point reward. We can make that a channel point reward. It's gonna be worth a lot. Because I'm gonna, you know, I refund them. But like, that'll be like, if you want to do that, you can, you're gonna have to spend some points. Well, if you leave that to just the SR, you can always have a different sound. So yeah. You can always have a different sound so you don't get used to it. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, because with the song request stuff, it is the different. You'll eventually become numb to it. Unless like the first one was just like, if it starts with something like no, because that would defeat the whole purpose of the knock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Unless it had, yeah, I couldn't tell. Because yeah, eventually the knocks maybe would. I could put it on it could be on a timer. That's the thing. It could be on like we could put it on cooldowns or something too, you know? Which wouldn't be the end of the, yeah, we can probably compromise and put it on like cooldowns. We could try it for one. We could try it for one. I don't even have a game scene yet. I don't even have a game anything worked out. But yeah, let's do stuck in time. Let's do the stuck in time one, because that won't be too bad. So this one again was going to be this one is going to be a source filter. So this one, we're going to be doing it on again, we're going to be doing it on it's going to be a filter right on our camera source. So here it's my iPhone 8 Plus. So we're going to right click on that. We're going to go to filters and see, I don't even have like any of like a LUT, like an LUT thing. This is just my raw phone feed. It's weird. So what we're gonna do is this very simple, just one that's just called freeze. So when it's activated, it's gonna freeze, right? Nothing crazy. So you can just literally turn it on. You can see where we're going with this. It's gonna be playing the sound effect. So in here, I believe that virus's sound effect. Let's see. Was playing. I had it at 50% volume, which is great. Done. Duration. Wait, how long? Oh, but this is going to be the key. How long is this sound effect? How long? Let's see. Let's open up. I already have. Let's see. I need sounds. Properties. How long is this? Does it say that? Details. 8 seconds. Okay, so we need the camera to freeze for about I removed you have 2 more and oh hell yeah. Oh sheesh. Fuck yeah. I saw that because yeah, I recently added my booty hearts back to FFZ. So thank you very much, Wei. Thank you. I thought I had some extra space on there somehow. Or maybe that was recent, but yeah, thank you, Wei. I appreciate you, my friend. So it says that this is going to be 8 seconds, so we're going to make this 8,000 milliseconds. The activate action is enable freeze, and the deactivate is going to be disabling it. So basically, whenever this eye gets turned on, it's going to freeze, and when it gets turned off, it's going to unfreeze. So we have this down on our little iPhone 8 source, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Lioranboard here. We're going to make our Swag Force 2. I'm going to first also make sure I get give dat boy the virus is our name. So that one is going to be like right around here. We're going to create a blank button. And so in Lioranboard, it works with a pound sign where you have to use that to make a separate line. So now that we're in that, just again, we're going to right click on our empty button, and we're going to add Twitch trigger. We're going to hit more. We're going to do a point redeem because that's all it is. We just need the point redeem. Just copying and pasting. I know you think it's a small word. How can I mess it up? It just always is easier if you just copy and paste it. We're also going to add the request to the queue. Boom, just like that. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add the command to it. So right click, add command. So for this one, remember, we're going to turn on the filter. So we just go down to filter change visibility. The source is our iPhone. The filter is freeze. We're going to enable it. And then you guessed it, we're just going to copy and paste it, and we're going to turn it off. And we said in 8,000 milliseconds. So 8 seconds, that's how long the sound clip is. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit done. And then we need our computer to play the sound. So again, we're going to right click on it, add sound, add sound effects. We click that. So Lioranboard also does only work in OGG files. So it is really easy to convert. Most of my things are in MP3, but I will convert them to that while it does work. So I have one here, got that virus, 50% like we had it. Speed is perfect. Wonderful. So now we have a button. Here it has a sound effect that'll play. We have a command that'll turn on our freeze filter, so it'll freeze me in time, as well as we have the chat trigger to go with it. Sorry, I had a brain fart because I also thought it would be fun if we were to also in these commands, if we were to sneak in one. If we were to I'm going to try something new here. We're going to sneak in one because I feel like I do it anyways. So now let's just also turn on filter change visibility of main camera, zoom in. Wait, did I have it? Wait, there we go. Booty, how many time? How many time? How many time for what, homie? How many time for what? And then we want this to happen roughly like, I'm gonna say 3 seconds. Hey, 3? I'm gonna say 3 seconds into it. Let me move that up. So, all right, we have, as soon as it plays, it's gonna freeze. 3 seconds in, it's gonna zoom into my face for a second, and then it's gonna zoom back out roughly before the end of it plays. So we're gonna hit done. That's gonna save our work there. We're gonna turn our thing, and then let's go back. How many times? I miss your streams. Thank you, my homie. I miss you. I miss you, baby. I miss you. So now, in theory, again, all of this is in theory. If we do this and we go here.
That boy got that virus. Boy, hell no, boy. That boy is stuck in time.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, my sub end. Don't be sorry, my homie. Don't be sorry. That's all right. You're here now. You're here now, my friend. You're here now, and that's what counts. That's what counts, baby. I'm glad you're here. It's me, Brian. Mwah. 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 I see you, baby. I see you, baby. This was a super informative stream. Thanks. I gotta go, but hopefully I'll catch you later. Hey, yo, fam. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, you don't have to sub to support, fam. Just by hanging out, using some channel point rewards, just talking. You're doing enough, fam. You're doing enough. Thanks for being here. Might be about time to start paying for BTTV so you can start stacking those slots. Big true. Big true. Because I've been wanting to make more. That's the thing. I know I have a lot more slots to make stuff with, so it's kind of encouraging for me to make things if I want more slots, but at the same time, I should just pay to just get the, wow, I forget, 25 slots? Or no, it's more, 50 something. Yeah. It's $5 a month. Yeah, 25, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have to do that again. It says out of stock. Oh no, what's out of stock?
That boy got that virus.
Oh, nice.
Boy, hell no, boy. It was stuck in time.
Okay, so now I just need to figure out why the one isn't zooming in. Oh, because I didn't do it. There we go. I need to set it to true. There we go. Okay, so now in theory it should oh, it is on a cooldown. I see what you're saying. Yeah, normally these all have cooldowns. So when you go into here, you'll see that okay, good. You'll see that you have cooldowns and everything. So if you've never been on this area as well, when you make a custom reward, you can add, you know, your own icons, change your thing, but down here in the cooldown and limits is where it's important. So now I'm just going to turn it off while we're testing. But yeah, normally I have it set to a minute. You can have how many times it can be redeemed per stream, as well as how many times a single user can redeem it. So if it's something that you only want like one person or someone to use once a stream, that's where you can set that as. But I'm just gonna turn it off for now and just.
That boy got that virus. Boy, hell no, boy. It was stuck in time.
Okay. I'm not gonna brag, but that zoom in was kind of perfect. I'm not gonna brag, but that zoom in was a fucking perfect one, fam. That was good. That was all right. We got the virus down. Look at this.